Hey guys, welcome back to Purely Walking. It's me, Ellie, again, and today we're actually going to be driving through one of the most traditional and elite and luxury sectors in Santo Domingo. This is Los Casicazgos. This sector is so elite and so luxurious that one of our ex-presidents of the country actually lives here in one of the apartments in the buildings of Los Casicazgos. So I'm going to show you around. I'm going to show you what type of houses there are here, what type of buildings there are, and I'm going to try to get you some information regarding the price points of these apartments and houses. This sector is actually pretty unique as well. Oh wow, there's a dog there. Okay. Anyway, this sector is pretty unique as well because of the fact that there are a lot of embassies and a lot of ambassadors living here. Because it is such a residential area, there are no businesses allowed. In fact, you're gonna see as we drive through that there are a lot of signs saying that it is prohibited to put any type of commercial establishment here. So that's interesting. So you only get residential areas here. There are basically no colmados, no businesses. The most thing you can get is like an embassy that doesn't receive a lot of traffic, you know? So that's pretty interesting. So I hope you enjoyed this tour, and here we go. Like I mentioned in the intro of the video, Los Casicazgos is an upscale neighborhood located towards the western side of Distrito Nacional here in Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. Something interesting about this neighborhood is the fact that the neighborhood council adamantly opposes any commercial areas or any businesses being established here. So you can tell by the yellow signs to the left. These signs basically say that they don't allow any businesses to be established in the neighborhood. They wanted to keep it all residential, and that's gonna be a repeat thing in this video because I saw a lot of those types of signs. These apartment buildings to the right are so beautiful, and it's so nice to see them one beside the other. I can tell you that I have been inside one of these apartments, and they are just as beautiful inside. So to the left, to the right, we have this gray wall over here. That's El Bravo supermarket. We'll get to that later. And El Bravo is one of the very, very few businesses that are located in this area. As you can tell, it's mostly apartments and residential areas here. Now coming up to the right, we have Hotel Dominican Fiesta. This is the back part of the hotel where you can have, or where you can see rather, the convention center and the parking lot. Now going on the other end of the supermarket, you can see that this Bravo supermarket is complete with a Sweet Frog frozen yogurt establishment where people can hang out as well. I do want to apologize for the glare. The sun wasn't working in our favor in the direction that we were going, but I do want to say that this is Avenida Enriquillo, which is the northern limit of the actual neighborhood of Los Casicazgos. So everything to our left is Cacicazgos, and after this street to the right, we would be in another sector, which I'm going to briefly show you in a few seconds. I entered the street so you can see it's not all buildings and high-rises in this neighborhood. There's also a portion of the sector that is all filled with beautiful homes, and I think we're gonna pass by the home of the ambassador of China in the Dominican Republic, so stay tuned for that as well. As promised, this to the right and in that corner is the beautiful, beautiful home of the ambassador of China in the Dominican Republic, and you can tell it's spectacular. Also, a moment of silence for this beautiful home to the left. I fell in love as soon as I saw it. I love the fact that it's a corner lot. Look at this beautiful, beautiful home. So like I mentioned, I am going to briefly show you this other sector that is right beside Los Casicazgos, but you're going to see the difference. As soon as we turn to the right over here, you're going to see in the first corner to our left, we're going to have a colmado, which is something you definitely did not see in Los Casicazgos when we were driving around. But I did enjoy the sector. Look at how beautiful these buildings are, one beside the other. The street is nice and clean. I did enjoy this so much. I didn't really know about this sector of Dominican Republic. I had heard the name, but I didn't realize we were in this sector right until I saw that colmado. So when I asked around, people were telling me, and the name of this sector is Urbanización Real. So back in Los Casicazgos, you can see the front side of Supermercado Bravo, and it looks very fancy, it looks very high-end, very fitting for this neighborhood. And I have to tell you guys, this is the avenue called Enriquillo, and this is precisely where an ex-president of the Dominican Republic lives, and that is Danilo Medina. I believe he has an apartment somewhere here. I'm not sure what building it is or anything, but it is on this very avenue. Even though this is Los Casicascos and people are not very big on having businesses, since this is a bigger avenue and it does mark the limit of the actual sector, you can find a few businesses here and there on this avenue. Like for example, we have Bloom over here. This is a brand new restaurant to the right, and it is very promising. I haven't been here, but the reviews are pretty good. And here is a little business plaza as well. At the end of the street, you can see another sign right on the road that says that it's prohibited to have any businesses here. This is another one of the signs that we found, which was pretty interesting to see. All in all, you guys, I did really enjoy this sector of town. As you can tell, it does have older buildings, but it also has the more modern buildings. It has a lot of houses as well. And something interesting is that there are a lot of empty lots, as you can see to the right over here. There are more empty lots as well. I'm not sure if they are for sale or anything, but that's an interesting part of the tour, is the fact that Not everything has been super built over here. As you can tell, there's another empty lot over here to the right. And I don't know, guys, what did you think about this sector? Did you like the fact that there are no businesses here, no schools? Because I know sectors like Evaristo Morales, for example, has a lot of schools in between, right in between the apartment buildings, and people are sick of the fact that there are so much cars and traffic in the mornings and the evening times. And so that can get a little hectic over there in Evaristo Morales, as opposed to here in Cacicazgos, which has a lot less busy roads. So let me know in the comments what you thought. This is me signing out, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.